So he didn't last 48 hours, he lasted 12 hours. It was a learning curve for the both of us. I made a part 3 and part 4. You can watch it. You will see it's a little vlog. There's a few clips where his actual thoughts, raw, without editing anything. But basically, he thinks it was a torture because I was not helping him in any way. But the whole point of this thing, it was for him to think about what is next. Because the problem with my husband, and maybe other dads are like this, is he always say like, he's holding her the whole day. It's like, now what? Now what? Now what? Like he genuinely does not know what to do next. And maybe he does, but he relies on me for everything. And I think that's the problem, is like a lot of dad relies on the mom for everything. But I was like, you know what? I'm ready. She's 2 months old. I was not ready when she was a newborn. He needs to start taking care of her, but I was not ready to leave the house. So I highly recommend doing what we did. I stayed in the house. I can hear, I can overwatch it, and I can see if everything's happening. But what I did is, you have to be very patient, and when the baby's crying, whatever, do not help. Make him think. So I had to like, okay, she just, at what time did she wake up? So when is the next time she's going to bed, kind of thing. Like I made him think. I made him try to learn her cues and all those things to like realize and stop relying on me if anything happened, if I have to leave the house, whatever. I want him to know what to do. And so that's exactly what happened this weekend. And it was so helpful. I did so much uninterrupted. I folded my clothes, his clothes, her clothes, all the laundry, towels in the house. I washed the kitchen, the bathroom, the floors. I vacuum, I mop, I edited video, I posted on social media, I shaved, and all of this before 1 p.m. I did so much, and it was absolutely freaking amazing. This has not happened since she was born. So I loved it, and I want to do this more. And actually doing all this was amazing because now he's super proactive. Now he just takes her. Yes, what we learned is that he's really not good at, if mom is not around, if I didn't teach him anything, she will just nap whenever, wherever. She's super cranky. He doesn't know how to keep her asleep. He doesn't know the schedule. And yes, we do have an easy baby, but now he realized like, I'm the one making her easy and not being a high maintenance baby. She's definitely a low maintenance baby because I made her die away. And now he realized it. He even said like, oh, we don't need another baby. This is enough. This is fine, because he was doing all the work. So now he totally realized how much work it takes. And so now, for example, when she's crying or she needs the binky back in during the day, when he's home and working, he will go himself and help. He will take her and change her diaper in the morning. He will take her and just start feeding her a bottle. Like he just got so proactive since doing this whole thing, because now I think I also implemented some like trust in him, like for himself. Like now he knows like, okay, I can do it as a dad. Because back in the day, it was not a thing that dad were helping, right? My dad said like he never helped my mom when I was a baby. In the night, he never woke up. Like that's just what a lot of dad do, right? But now a lot of dad wants to help, but we, the mom, have to let them, okay? So if you're like me and you're type A and you do not want to let your husband do everything because he's doing it wrong, whatever, let him figuring him out. Help him. Be patient. If the baby's crying, try to help him. Like ask him the question so he can think, oh, did the diaper change? Did you change the diaper? What do you think she needs? Like whatever, like try to make him not rely on you. And so he's going to be so much more proactive. Now I get some breaks without even asking. Like it's actually really amazing. I really highly recommend that. But now we know that with mommy knows the schedule. Mommy knows how to keep her asleep. Mommy is the one making her easy baby. She was not born that way. She's probably easier than most baby, but I made her that way. And so he realized like it's a lot of fucking work. Now I don't feel like a single mom anymore. I definitely felt like a single mom, and now I feel less like a single mom. So it was great to do that. Now I know I can trust my husband doing things. Will I leave the house without her? No, absolutely not. No, I'm not doing it. But if I need to, I will. No, I don't. I won't. That's a lie. I'm not doing it. She has to come with me. But you know what? Now I feel like if I can shower, I can whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna go fold the clothes. I'm gonna go clean the bathroom. Can you take care of her? Like I don't have to worry about me having to be taking care of her all the time, if that makes sense. So if you haven't done it, and if you're the mom and doing all the work, let your husband help. I know it's hard, but it's gonna be so worth it. I highly recommend it. And obviously it's a learning curve. It takes time for them to learn, you know, they don't have like the mom instinct and all of this, and it's okay. It's gonna be a learning curve, but now he actually plays with her and he's actually excited, like changing the diaper. Before the second I get her, the second I'm changing her diaper, boom, he leaves. He just goes and he's like, oh, my job is done here. Now he actually takes her, go change the diaper. He actually stays when I'm changing the diaper and play with her in the eyes. Like, I feel like he also got to bond with her more. And I think he felt better as a dad, honestly. I think that also helped him feel more confident as a dad in his job and being able to do it. And so I highly recommend anybody, any mom, if you haven't done it, do it. And I know I'm type A, it's hard, but you know what? It was so worth it. I highly recommend doing it.